Greetings and welcome to Careful Conversations. My name is Jane Barton. I serve as the Caregiving Ambassador for AARP, the sponsor of this program. I want to thank you for stopping by to explore some aspects and perhaps some resources for caregiving. I love discussing the journey of caregiving from the inside out. Today I want to highlight a very beneficial approach to making some tough medical decisions. It's called shared decision making. Now, this particular approach to making a decision is predicated on a partnership between you and your healthcare providers. And if you are the patient, it will also include your family members or extended family if they are involved in your plan of care. Now, this approach means that people come together, they share ideas, they ask questions, they identify hopes, fears, goals, and objectives, and they work collaboratively to make a decision that will serve you well. Now, this is very different than the paternalistic approach that medical care used to use almost on a daily basis, where a doctor would tell you what to do. Today, shared decision making honors who you are and what you want, and also what you need. So I hope that you will listen well and perhaps solicit your doctor to engage in shared decision making. I think everyone has the ability to show up at the table, to be heard, and to express what it is they want when it comes to medical care. And so shared decision making actually begins with your healthcare provider listening to you. And they listen to understand your hopes and fears, to understand your priorities and your concerns, to address your questions. And they also listen to determine your comprehension of the situation. And after they gather all of that information and they assess your understanding, they can fill in the blanks. So they can maybe give you additional information on the diagnosis, articulate what they expect to be the prognosis, how this journey will unfold. They can talk about medical options, the pros and cons to each, and the consequences for choices that you might make. By so doing, they can serve as your guide, your mentor, your companion in this journey as you deal with a very serious situation. Now, what I love about shared decision making, it's not only about including the patient, it's about including the family as well, the people that will be involved and also impacted by this diagnosis. Whatever a patient decides, it also influences the lived experience of the family. So they need to be able to voice their concerns as well as their questions. Now, as this unfolds, what happens is ultimately through this collaborative process, goals of care are identified, and together a plan of care is developed. Now, there's so many blessings to this approach to making medical decisions. First and foremost, the patient and the family are involved in the process. So they have a vested interest in the plan of care. And so there is this atmosphere of co-creation. We all have something to contribute. We all have a little bit of skin in the game. It's also important that we have this investment so that patients and families will adhere to the plan of care. And by so doing, what we realize is through shared decision making, we have better patient outcomes and we have higher patient satisfaction. And that is a good thing indeed. So when patients and families are seen, heard, and included in the decision making process, it is for the greater good of all. So please hear this. The bottom line is this. If you are to receive the care that you desire, the best care possible, you must be an active participant in the process. So accept the invitation to work with your medical team to decide the important decisions. It will serve you well. So I want to thank you once again for stopping by to chat about caregiving. If you have additional questions, please check out AARP's Caregiving Resource Center or my website, Cardinal LLC. The web addresses will be noted at the end of this video. I look forward to our ongoing conversation, and I hope you will tune in to other videos in the very near future. Till then, take good care and remember to enjoy the moment.